Have you ever wondered if there are certain foods that you should be avoiding during perimenopause and into the postmenopausal years that might be actually worsening your symptoms? Well, there are, and this is one of the first things I go over with my clients that come to me for help with their hormones, because it can be so simple and play such an important part of your success in overcoming your hormone imbalances. I'm Melissa Tolokai. I'm the founder of Nature's Apothecary. I'm a trained nutritionist, herbalist, and a board certified health practitioner, and I'm the host of The Natural Path on Bold Brave TV. So let's talk about the foods and drink you must avoid if you want to get relief from your perimenopausal and menopausal symptoms quickly and effectively. Number one on the list is sugar. It is amazing how many women will get relief very quickly for things like mood swings and hot flushes just by dramatically reducing their sugar. Why? Because it affects your moods, it affects your energy. Sugar will spike your blood glucose very quickly, but it will drop you down just as fast, leaving you feeling exhausted, hangry, and wanting more food to replace that high. It really messes with your insulin levels. Now, during perimenopause, many of us become insulin resistant, where we're not responding to insulin as efficiently as we used to, and that contributes to weight gain. It's one of the prime causes of it, and sugar is really going to mess with your insulin, and when you've got insulin resistance already developing, it's going to make it come on faster and harder, not to mention causing hot flushes. So that's number one on our list. Number two is caffeine. If you really have to have the cup of joe, have it first thing in your morning when your cortisol is naturally high, because caffeine increases your cortisol levels, which is one of your stress hormones. So keep it to 1 cup a day and keep it in the morning. Caffeine drives up that cortisol, and what happens in perimenopause is our cortisol increases all on its own, thank you very much, and along with the insulin resistance, the cortisol plays a really big hand in the weight gain, so you don't want to be pushing it up. So keep that caffeine right down, keep it to 1 cup a day if you can. If you're having a lot more, just wean yourself down. You don't have to be a hero and do it all at once. You want to make it manageable. Number 3 on our list are processed foods. Really, they are refined foods that have very little to no nutritional value, but just like sugar, they're going to work exactly the same way in spiking your blood sugar levels, messing with your insulin, messing with your moods because of those changes in your blood sugars. They're up and the down, leaves you all over the place, and we go through that enough already with our changes in estrogen and progesterone at this time, especially estrogen taking a roller coaster all over the place. Not fun. So don't add processed foods to the mix. You want to have whole foods, fresh vegetables, fresh fruits, lean proteins and healthy fats that are going to act really slowly and gently on your blood sugars, as well as giving you a whole lot of nutrition, whether it's protein, healthy fats, healthy carbs, and all those micronutrients that come with those beautiful whole complete foods. So processed foods, keep to an absolute minimum, a special occasion, and you're going to feel so much better for it. The other biggie on our list, I hate to say it ladies, is the alcohol. Wine o'clock needs to go. Why? Alcohol converts straight to sugar in your system. So this is another one that's contributing to the weight gain. It's messing with your hormones. It is stressing out your liver. And you might say, but Melissa, it helps me get to sleep. Okay, it might help you get to sleep. You're quite right. But because of the stress it puts on your liver, it's actually going to wake you up in the middle of the night as your body's trying to detoxify it, and your blood sugar levels are going all over the place as a result. So it is a really big factor in the insomnia. And the other thing it's going to do is really bring on the hot flushes. So by knocking out the sugar and the alcohol, or keeping them very, very low at least, you should experience a really big improvement in those symptoms without having to go out and buy any herbs or supplements. Just some simple elimination and going back to whole foods in your body. If you would like some more information on this, please download the free guide, Taming the Flames, and 5 things you must avoid during perimenopause for relief. It's on my website. I'll include the link for you, and I really hope you get a lot out of it. Would love to hear your feedback of what you thought, and especially what you'd like to hear from me in the future. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like more updates and information about the journey through menopause, and especially how I help people tackle it naturally without the use of drugs or hormone therapy. Thanks for listening.